Good morning. I have come a long way to be here, so you all betters fucking laugh. Let me introduce myself. I am Oxfordshire's first, last, and only black super comedian, originally from the nice part of Croydon. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up. Yes, get your asses up. Let's give a huge round of applause for the mighty motherfucker known as Just P.
Morning, morning, everyone. Everyone good? It's good to be back in Brighton. How's everyone? The stand-up comedy is really, really hard. Really hard. Especially when you've got beautiful women staring at you and putting you off. Hello. What's your name? Joke? Joe. Nice to meet you, Joe. You're beautiful. Do you know that? Everyone give a round of applause for Joe. Joe? Can you do me a favour, please? So, I've got a list of jokes what I like to tell, and I don't know the order. Can you tell me the order for me, please? Thank you. So, I'll give you my phone. Here's a list of jokes, and you can tell me which order I want to do them. Now, I don't have time to do them all, but you can tell me which ones I'll do. So, if my act doesn't go well tonight, it's all your fault. Let's go. Noisy neighbours. So where I live, I've got a really thin wall that divides me and my neighbours. And me and my missus like to play a little game. Guess what the next door neighbour's doing? Now, what I'm going to get you to do, I'm going to play some sound for you, and I want you to shout out loud if you know what it is. Okay? First one. What's that?
Watching Friends!
Watching Friends, yes. How is that still on TV? Jesus fucking Christ. He loves to watch Friends and it annoys the shit out of me. The next one. Nope, he fell down the fucking stairs. And then the last one. Hey! Yeah, porn up. What's your favourite type of porn? Don't tell him, I can guess. By the looks of you, I'm guessing blacks on blondes, yeah? Was that just wishful thinking?
Bisexual threesome.
Oh, okay. I like that one too. I can't watch porn anymore. So since COVID, the lack of PPE is really disturbing me. If you're going to put your face there, at least wear a fucking mask. Now also, porn scares me. Now, the reason it scares me is a bit like, you know the film It makes people afraid of clowns? Yeah? You know the film Jaws makes people afraid of oceans? Or porn makes me afraid of my stepsister. Next one, please, Joe. Right, so I need you all to help me with this, okay? I want you to shout loud. What's the joke called?
Fuck that bitch!
One more time.
Fuck that bitch!
I need you to remember that. So I have 3 little boys, okay, and they don't live with me, but they call me up and ask me for advice. Now my youngest son, he's in school, and he's supposed to meet me afterwards, but he's in detention. And he calls me up and says, Dad, I'm in detention, the teacher won't let me go, what should I do? I'd really want to come and see you. Guess what advice I give him? Fuck that bitch, you're my son. I'll deal with repercussions, don't worry about it. Now my other son, he's a little bit older. He's not getting with his mum, he's at that rebellious stage. And he calls me and says, Dad, Mum's trying to throw me out and I don't want to live behind a bin. What should I do? Guess what I say? Absolutely correct, fuck that bitch, I can't stand anyway. Come live with me. Now I've got a third son, once again, a little bit older. He's dating now. The first day he went cinema, second day he went bowling. He rings him up and says, Dad, I really like this girl. What do I do for a third date? Guess what I said? Fuck that bitch. Behind the bins. And now I'm a granddad. Now what I didn't tell you is that I've actually got an 11-year-old daughter. Okay? Don't pull that face. Yeah? And she comes and visits me on a weekend. Now this particular weekend, a 14-year-old boy knocks on my door. Says, can I play with your daughter? Guess what I say?
No.
You're right. Hell fucking no. Not at all. Not a chance. Next one, please. What's a joke called, people? What do you think that means? Yeah, don't pick that one. Pick another one. Nope. Okay. What's a joke called, people? No. What? What's the joke called again? It's called Nope. I need you to remember that. So there's a new film in the cinema with a black director, black actors, and it's a horror film filmed in the day. What's the film called? No. Absolutely correct. Yeah. I met my girlfriend's dad for the first time. I turned up, he wasn't so impressed. He looked at his daughter, he looked at me, looked at his daughter again. Guess what he said? Nope. Met my girlfriend's mum. She was a little bit different. She was a little bit more happy to see me. She looks at my daughter, looks at me, looks at her daughter, pulls her daughter to one side and says, "Is it true what they say about black men?" Guess what my girlfriend said? No, she said yes. It's fucking massive. Next one, please. Black privilege. So, where I live at the moment, I live in Oxfordshire. And there's not many black people there. And people treat me differently. But it's not all bad. Sometimes it's good. And a lot of people don't talk about the good things about being black. So I'm going to tell you a bit about good things about being black. So, for example, I can turn up to work late every day. No one says shit to me. If I turn up early, I actually get a pay rise. That's black privilege. Now, every time I go see my girlfriend's mum, she gives me a hug. You know those hugs that last a little bit too long? Even the stepdads give me this side eye. Do you know what that is? She can feel my black privilege. Now, recently I've been on holiday. I'll wait for you to this. Look how I'm laughing. So recently I've been on holiday with my missus. I went to Portugal and we had a really, really good time. We took the kids with us as well. And in the evenings, me and the missus went for a couple of drinks, a bit of a meal. Don't worry, we left the kids back in the hotel room. We left the doors open, we left the windows open. Guess what happened when I came back? They're still there. Yeah! They were still there! Black privilege. Right. I'm going to pick the next one. Okay? So the next one is called Behind the Bins. What's the joke called, people? One more time. I need you to remember that. So I've got a problem with Amazon delivery drivers. Every time I order a package, guess where they put it? Really fucking annoying. Imagine if Pizza Hut did that. You order a pizza, 20 minutes later, pizza's not arrived. You call up, like, where's my fucking pizza? Guess where they put it? Pretty shit, right? Now, imagine going on a night out, like yourself, sir, and a lovely lady taps on the shoulder and says, "Oh, I think you look nice, mate. Meet me outside in 5 minutes." So you go outside in 5 minutes' time, looking for this lady, can't find her anywhere. Where the fuck is this woman? And you hear a little voice. "I'm over here." Guess where she is? She can fucking stay there. Is what I should have said. But I'm from Croydon, so do you know what? Representing. Now, as I said, like, I've got kids. Now, my kids are at an age where they're asking very a lot of questions. Like, how did I met their mum? Now, I'd love to say I met them somewhere on Tinder or on a date somewhere. No. Guess where I met their mum? Behind the bins. Absolutely. Now, my son, I've called him P-O-C-C, or Pock. And people say it's a really strange name. Where did you get it from? I'm like, well, I got it from a sign for when I first met his mum. What does it mean? Property of Croydon Council. Well, who likes magic? I'm going to show you a magic trick. Who wants to see a magic trick? Right, so this magic trick's been coming down my family in generations. My granddad taught it to my dad, taught it to me. I need your help. Can you stand up for a second, please? If you'd like to stand. In fact, if you'd like to stand over here. Give 'em. You are beautiful, by the way. Wow. Is this for your girl? Not anymore. Right, so what I need you to do, wait a minute, do you trust me?
Yes.
You have? Yeah. You shouldn't. Now, has anyone got a mobile phone on them? Anyone? Yeah. Can you all get your mobile phones out, please? And I want you to film this for her safety, not mine, okay? Let me know when you're ready. If you don't know how to do it, just double tap the power button and it should come up. Right, so what I need you to do, while everyone's getting ready, is I need you to put your arms out like that. Both arms out. You all good? Everyone ready? I'm going to count down from 3. When I get to 0, you can open your eyes. So in the meanwhile, I need you to close your eyes.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay? So what we need to do, close your eyes now. Now here's the magic trick. Ready? 3. 2. 1.